Making music is hard. It's expensive. It's rough, man. And we got this brother right here. He's explaining, or talking about why he understands why people are quitting music. Who you with?
Yo, so I finally realized why a lot of people quit doing music. It's mainly because as an independent artist, all people want to do is take money from you. So on top of you paying for, the visuals and, to market and, the graphic designs for your album covers, the engineers to mix and master your stuff and send you show versions, radio edit.
The beats, your clothes. If you like to get high, your drugs, travel. Then you gotta pay your bills. Oh gosh.
It's all that, which is costing you by the hour. But now you look like food to a lot of people who are predators towards artists, knowing that you want exposure. And so now you're getting offered Spotify playlist placements. Now you're getting offered to be featured on rap blogs and Instagram pages that repost music. Now you're getting offers to get your stuff on TV. You're getting offered things for sync licensing. And all of it is just trial and error. Make the music.
I'm glad he said that right there, right? I make beats. No, I don't make I don't record as an artist, a recording artist. You gotta do all that. You gotta spend money for all this stuff. And you still may not make money. Actually, you're not gonna make any money. You're spending all this money just to get somebody to look at you. And even with them looking at you, 9 times out of 10, you still not making no money. I literally was just on the phone with an artist. He bought a few beats from me exclusively, $100, $100, $100. I think we got up to like $500 of money he spent with me, right? And he got like a regular job. And I thought about him. I said, man, like that's probably an artist I should tap in with, because if he's crazy enough to invest in music, he's crazy like me to do this shit for real, like really pursue this. So I hit him up and I said, bro, I'm not. I'm gonna just give you the beats, because if we catch something, we both get to go up together, because you're serious with music just like I'm serious. Because I know all the stuff he got to pay for. The man told me he pays about, I think he said $400 a week on music. 4 times 4, $1,600 a month that he's spending on music. That's a whole rent payment right there. Rent, gas, electric, everything. So he's paying to live, and then he's paying for music every week. I said, man, dude, you gotta be serious. So now I'm gonna send him just beats, because he's serious like me, and I know what artists gotta go through. And why penalize somebody like that when you can get them on your team and work? So yeah, artists got a lot to deal with, and I just feel for y'all, man. Like it's so much you got to do to potentially get somebody to look at you. All right, brother, proceed.
The music, and obviously you want the music to be heard. So you're a good sport and you try all these different things, but a lot of them don't work. Like you literally can't get any exposure without buying it. You can't even get exposure on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, because if you want to be seen, you have to buy ads. Like there's no way around it. Nobody ever seems to have the answers about where to spend your money when it comes to music. And the people who do wind up making it seem like either they know somebody, they're an industry plant, or they got to be doing some illegal stuff where they could just spend ridiculous amounts of money. And
That's the drug dealers and the scammers. They be getting lit, spending all. Matter of fact, I used to record a guy, and he made his money doing something, and he got all. And his was crazy. This gonna mess you up. My man's was throwing money left and right. I'm talking about like big money. He was getting features with big name artists. Artists you know. If I say their name, you know exactly who they are. He was throwing money left and right everywhere, right? You wanna know something? This man still don't have a career in music. He spent the money. And I'm talking about big money. Dude got money. He spent big money and it still ain't pop off of him. So at that point, that makes me go, man, why are we doing music? We are crazy to be doing this business. So yeah.
have themselves be seen. Now, I'm not going to stop doing music. I love music regardless of what the analytics are that I get back and things like that. But I'm just saying that I can see why some people are like, listen, I've lost, I don't know, tens of thousands of dollars and I've only made back 200 bucks. I don't know. Am I bugging? Let me know in the comments.
No, brother, you are not bugging. This music game is horrible. And then as an artist, right, you gotta be smart. You gotta learn how to see yourself as a marketing tool. Like if you're Future, right, you're not just selling streams because that ain't gonna really pay you shit. You gotta come out with a brand, get a brand deal, come out with a product or something because Future has the attention to put eyeballs on him to whatever product that he has. If that makes sense. So for you as an artist, your goal is to try to do everything as cheap as possible. You want to get some beats, you better buy them big ass beat packs. Go on Instagram and scroll long enough. Somebody gonna have 400 beats for $10. Get that and make some songs out of that. Get you a recording setup at home, a laptop, a microphone, or audio interface, and a room full of furniture to suck up all the sound. There you go. And let's see where we're at. So we covered the studio, right? We covered the beats. And you gotta access some money now. Oh, videos. Use this. Get a homeboy or prop it up, rap in front of that mug, go into CapCut, put some cool effects on it, look at a lot of tutorials. Yes, this is time consuming what I'm saying, but at least you get to keep your money. Because with this music thing, the most important thing is marketing, bro. You don't gotta be good. Your music don't even have to have the best quality. Because remember this, it's not about what you say in your music. It's about how you made somebody feel. Think about any traumatic experience in your life. You remember how it made you feel. You remember how it made you feel more than what actually happened to you. So take that with you. When you're doing your music, you're doing this whole thing, think about how you're going to make somebody feel. It don't matter how good you are. So like I said, I gave you all those things to think about. You want to save as much money for your marketing because that's going to be the most important piece to the puzzle. Do you got money for marketing? All right, let's read some comments from this video. It's only 8 comments, but 44 likes. I would call that a W. Let's look at some comments. Let me switch my little camera real quick. Bam. Okay, few comments. It's almost as if we should move away from capitalism. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. And then another brother said, you are not wrong at all. Hero prayers. Oh, right here. Fleazy like the drink. This is dark right here, but it's so true. I stopped rapping when I realized it's not about talent that makes you successful. So you can be like, I got double entendres. I put this freaking metaphor with this. Like, nobody cares. Your music got to make somebody feel something. And more importantly, you got to get good at marketing. Like I said, use your phone, study short form content, and stop uploading whole videos to YouTube because you're not big enough for anybody to give a damn about that. And even if you are, nobody gives a damn about that anymore. Music is discovered on social media. They see you on social media and they go straight to Spotify, straight to Apple Music. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what else you want to talk about. And remember, all this shit is simple. You and I are the problem, but Kelly out. Peace.